Now, before we dig in, you two have raised two wonderful daughters and have taught them numerous lessons. And I just want to hear from Barack how you approached raising your daughters, because this was obviously before you got to the White House. So you were just like the rest of us, just a regular dad who's having kids and going to work and trying to make time. What was your strategy?
Well, first of all, the most important strategy, whether it was a boy or a girl, was having the right partner. And now that I say even behind her back. Every one of my young male staff members, when they talk to me about dating and relationships and what to look for, I say, look, the starting point is this person is going to raise your children alongside you. And so I'll be honest with you. Michelle being Malia and Sasha's mom, that made all the difference. And then I do think, for whatever reason, we had similar strategies in the sense that I think we both believed that you give unconditional love to kids, but you also give them structure. That you're always there for them and keeping them safe, but you're also saying as early as 2 or 3, no, you can't do that. No, you can't have that. We believed in explaining why, but we also believed in being firm. We had bedtimes and bath times, and you had to eat your vegetables even if you didn't like them, and you couldn't act stupid in public, couldn't whine or throw tantrums, and so we had, I think, a shared vision of how to, what your mom always used to talk about. You're raising adults, so you're starting off saying to them, here are consequences for your actions. Here's responsibilities that we think you can handle. Make mistakes and learn from them. Right? So we had that.
And let me just say, too, just so that people understand the kind of father Barack was from the beginning, is that he was an engaged father from the minute they were born. And he wasn't the kind of man that was like, I don't do this, I don't change diapers. We, when Malia was a baby, we shared 50-50.
Because I'm the night
shift. Yeah. He's the night owl. And that helped me because I wasn't sleep deprived, because I would pump while I was breastfeeding, which wasn't for a long time. And I would go to bed at a reasonable bedtime, and I could hand my baby over to this guy and know that she would be alive in the morning, and he relished that time. So because we shared that responsibility, and Barack owned a huge part of the girls as infants, it established a relationship between him and them that, carries through even today.
Well,